I captivated, control it, dilapidate and erode it. The master make them all focus, I can break it down to components. Fools just be cloning, studio gangster trolling. The chef throw them leftovers, they be goaltending. Flow be slow-winded, nobody know or mention. Go overboard with a bunch of chords you left in suspension. So far, keep your distance, resistance is resisted. The ring, I ain't finna kiss it, the whole mix, you missed it. Loads of fraps, overload until I expose the fact. Broke your back, next time come out with shoulder pads, they know they have. Shut up and listen to an older man, behold your man. He might have more poison than a cobra has.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots, like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spinning fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average performer that drag you into the drama, a magnet to the karma, disarm even the pettiest, as long as we a resident, overthrow the president, flowing so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion, connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins. Let's go, we bored it, we tired of them, they boring. Keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time back to simpler days when technological advances.
Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma can flat out fill it up, and tonight he'll look to do so as they await tip-off at United Center. Wizards, Bulls, coming up next. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Avdia out there with Kispert. And it's Kuzma in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Vucevic. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Players, as we can see, starting to wear down this late in the season. You got to be careful of that, Doris. How important, then, is depth at this point of the year?
Yeah, Kevin, it's critical. It's almost impossible not to have some nicks and bumps as the season winds down. Teams that can use their whole bench typically have an advantage down the stretch because you can rest those guys who maybe are a little bit more banged up than you'd like to see.
Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
White looking around. Here's Dosunmu. Offline with his 3. And here are the Wizards now. Jones, no luck. In transition, here come the Bulls, pushing it up. And it's Vucevic missing. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded closely. Kuzma can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. Over Kispert. And that one hits back iron.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's White, and that one drops for him.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Jones in the post. Vucevic defending, and DeRozan sends it back. White against Jones. From deep. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. The baseline J. Chicago grabs the miss. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's White. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Jones in the post. White's there. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the paint. Here's Avdia. And the layup falls. Avdia's got his third basket of the night right there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
First team foul.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. And if he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And that one falls for White. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
On the basket by Jones.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jones against White. DeRozan with it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leaves no doubt. What a finish.
Here's Jones. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
White finds DeRozan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Now, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
As it goes in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Chicago. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds. And, of course, the Wizards. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here's White. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Here's Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now here's White. 8 points for him. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Craig. He's tightly guarded. Here's Dosunmu. And it's off from 3-point range. For Washington, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Poole trying to get open. Kispert, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Craig. And Jones pulls it down.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, White. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic. It's good. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. He's so comfortable this close to the cup.
Inside. And there's Poole on the assist by Jones. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's White. 11 points last game. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. No one covering. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Washington calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Champagne. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. DeRozan passes to Craig. And finished off by Craig.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
Passes to Champagne. Knocked away. Out to the right wing. Here's Baldwin. Lays it up off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 4. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. DeRozan against Gill. Bulls moving the ball around. Terry dishes to Drummond. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Here's Champagnie. Pass to Poole. Fires for three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Terry. Craig finds Terry. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Terry's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The three from Poole. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Terry the pass to Carter. Back to Terry. Outside DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
That one falls.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
A moment to check out DeMar DeRozan. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And Poole gets it to go.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Carter. Now the pass to DeRozan. Fires the three. Rebounded by Holmes. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Baldwin. Here's Champagnie. The kick out to Poole. Goes back up. Again, the miss by Poole.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Wizards out front. They lead by a bucket. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Terry is out there with Carter. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jones against White. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Avdia. Jones has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Wizards. Outside, White. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Vucevic trying to get open. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Pass to Avdia. It's blocked. It's White on the wing. Defended by Jones. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Buries the long-range jumper. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting. Has really helped them seize control.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Davis has checked in for the Wizards. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And finished off by DeRozan. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Jones. He's got 14. And the dunk by Kispert.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Vucevic. He's got 11. 5 to shoot. White, wide open. He fires. And they'll get another chance. Passes it to Caruso. Feeds it to Vucevic. It's good. 13 points for Vucevic.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Davis, the pass to Omoruyi. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. White against Jones. And White kicks to DeRozan. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kispert. He can't hit that time. Nice D from DeRozan. A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
The first one falls. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. That one misses. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So Caruso, the pass to Craig. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to White. Kicks to Vucevic. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Vucevic has got 15.
and started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Kuzma outside. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
White down low, defended by Jones. White the pass to Dosunmu. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gisbert kicks to Jones. Rebound by the Bulls.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Here's White following the bucket by the Wizards. Caruso looking for an opening. Craig down low. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And here's Jones. He's got 14. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Jones.
Assisted.
Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 5.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Outside, Jones. Trying to get open is Kuzma. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got it all tied up now for Washington. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Chicago making some changes. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu, and it's Carter in for Kobe White. And a switcher also for Washington. Poole's checked in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against the Wizards.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bulls trailed by 3. Caruso, the pass to Carter. Holmes against Drummond. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
And here's Poole for 3. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And Washington making a change here. Gill's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here is Carter. He has yet to score. Now here's Terry in the corner, Drummond with it. Now Caruso. From outside the arc. The rebound by Champagnie.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Kobe White. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards, Richaun Holmes, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Bulls trailed by 3. Pass to Caruso.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Craig passes to Drummond. And that one, good. Drummond's got 6 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
4th team foul.
1:41 left in the first half. Here's Champagnie. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Carter kicks to Drummond. Carter outside. Terry outside. Holmes with the steal. Baldwin looking for the opening. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Wizards. Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
And don't forget about the work he did on the Bulls. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
The Wizards with the lead. Poole on the wing. Defended by Carter. Poole against Drummond. Poole no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Carter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. 1 second left. You can't get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 2 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
59.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter.
They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there.
And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So on the floor for Washington. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Kispert is out there with Avdia. And it's Kuzma in at the center, locking down the middle.
Kyle Kuzma.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Bulls trail by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
For Chicago, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
That free throw missing.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Wizards leading by 3. Jones, the pass to Avdia. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for Washington, Denny Avdia.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Washington.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know for that matchup with Atlanta, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Kispert, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
This guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. For the finish. Pushes it down to finish the break. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
White against Jones. Passes it to Kispert. Kuzma. And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, make no mistake, Kuzma will mix it up, particularly on the offensive window. You see his instinct to score.
And White kicks to Caruso. Back to White. Excellent D that time from Jones. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And finished off by Avdia.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has 7. Back to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Caruso, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Jones dishes to Avdia. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Terry's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Terry.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Jones. The shot comes out. Great D that time for Vucevic. Now here's Terry. D right on him. Dishes it to White. Back to Terry. Out to White. And it goes down 2 points. White's got 10 points in the game.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
Assist goes to Jordan Poole.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside, White. Terry outside. White against Jones. Vucevic. Count it. Good. And that's now 20 points for Vucevic.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Avdia, the pass to Poole. Kisper with it. Terry covering. Pass to Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the lane. He's got 12.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
The pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Poole. Clock at 4. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now, here's Dosunmu. Outside, White. For the tie. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Kisper with it. Terry covering. Out to Kuzma. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
White the pass to Dosunmu. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Poole. The rebound by Dosunmu. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Vucevic. White against Jones. White the pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And make some noise for your Chicago.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Holmes passes to Shamet. Back to Holmes. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And DeRozan kicks to Carter. And the Bulls get it back. Pass to Terry. The second chance effort. They shoot again. And Davis pulls it down. Out to Carter. Terry the pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. The feed to Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Wizards have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Fires it up. And it's Shamet missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Bulls have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
DeRozan.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Washington with the ball. Shamet with it. Still yet to score. Got a piece of it. Pass to Davis. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Davis.
And the Wizards lead by 1.
And love whenever Davis knocks it home from deep. He must keep doing that at the pro level.
On the wing, Terry. He's guarded by Davis. Terry dishes to Carter. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. Now, here's Shamet, defended by Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
And here are the best transition teams in the NBA. We're looking at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Wizards second.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Here's DeRozan, and the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 18 points in the game.
DeMar's basketball skill and his IQ make him such a dangerous, well-rounded scorer.
There's Shamet. Holmes with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Holmes passes to Champagnie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Champagnie's got his second basket of the night. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Davis against Terry. Back to Carter. Down low. And DeRozan in the basket on the assist by Carter. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Terry against Davis. To the wing on the left. Drummond passes to Craig. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Wait, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
The pass to Shamet. Out to Kuzma. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And checking out the stats for Kuzma. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. Averaging about 24 points, 7 rebounds, then 4 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Alex Caruso is checked in for Torrey Craig. Then for the Wizards, Omo Ruiz checked in, and Baldwin subbed in for Davis. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Holmes against DeRozan. Carter with a 3. The shot missing. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Nice D from DeRozan.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Caruso. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Back to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Shamet knocks down the step back Jay. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense, it's together.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break. Do you think his team is listening?
Well, you know, you also have to credit the other team. I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Caruso makes it off the glass.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jones, the pass to Omoruyi. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. White with it. Now Avdia defending. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Here's Kispert. The putback. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they roll the goaltender.
Just barely played it and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Dosunmu. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's White missing. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Kispert. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Avdia. Great D that time from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. This is it to Caruso. DeRozan against Poole. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. The Bulls with another miss. Wizards trailed by 4. Jones kicks to Poole. Pass to Kuzma. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Kuzma. A 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Over in the corner, White. And here is Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. And now 24 points for DeMar DeRozan. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now here's Jones. Now Avdia. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's White. Hits the close-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 6.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's White. To the left side wing. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, White. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. Over Jones. And it's White missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kispert kicks to Jones. It doesn't go for him. White with the defensive effort. Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded by Poole. Pass to Caruso. Lets it go with a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Out of bounds.
Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Now here's Jones. With some arc. No good on the shot. Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. White dishes to DeRozan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And the pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Wizards trailed by 12. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. They need this one, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Here's White. Check number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Kuzma slams it in.
There's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to White. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, DeRozan. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Here's White. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Checking in for the Wizards, Richaun Holmes.
Here's Jones. Kispert with it. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He gets it in there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jones. Here's Kispert. Great D that time from Vucevic.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Here's Poole. Looking to get it going. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And here is Dosunmu. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 2. Here's White. Misses off the right iron. Wizards trailed by 14. Out to the right wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kispert's got 5 points now this quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Poole on the wing. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Into the lane. Kept alive. Here's Caruso. Missed inside. Wizards trailed by 11. The pass to Avdia. Here's Poole. Good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the second of 2 is good. That will push the lead to double digits. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. And Holmes throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Washington with the ball. 8-point game. Now Poole. Kicks it out to Jones. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to White. And Jones over to help. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. The offensive rebound.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lots of room. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
DeRozan with it. So the Bulls win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you, everyone.
The chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next event.
Our big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.